One thing I'd like to point out while we go along here working in InRoads is that InRoads does not automatically save the InRoads data. So what we need to do on a regular basis is go into this file, save, and we can either save the individual files themselves, or what we can do is go to Save As and save this as a project file. So like we talked about at the very beginning, the project file houses all of the locations of the files that we're working with in InRoads. We can select the files that we want to add to the project file through this options menu down here at the bottom. So I'm going to click options, and it's going to come up with some project options. So surfaces, we want to add and update the existing ground surface to the project. As well, we can add and update the Cooper Street alignment or the Cooper Street geometry project that we added by clicking the update here. As well as you see this preferences file is automatically done for us. Alright, so those are the ones that we wanted to add and update. So we're going to click OK. We're going to give this a name. You can name it whatever you'd like, and then save. And now we see that project file show up here in our practice lesson 2 where the DGN is that we opened up originally. Cancel that. We see that it finished saving. And now we are able to just save the project, and it will save everything that is opened up in our project. And at any point, if we open up more files, if we open up, say, like a template library file or whatnot, we can always go into that file save as dialog and save the project or add the files to the saved project. Something I'd like to touch on here at the end of our session today is the template library files. So what we're going to do, just like we've done before, is go to the File Open to open up a template library file. This is actually located, if we go up one level, in Practice Lesson 10. So we have the Hempfield County Standards here. We're going to open up this .itl file. Click Open. Then click Cancel because we see it's opened here in our status bar. And now if we go to our Templates tab down here at the bottom, we see that this template has indeed opened. Alright. Once we've opened that template library, what we want to do is go to the Modeler menu up here on the InRoads interface. The Modeler menu, Create Template. This is the Create Template dialog box that shows up here. If we look here at the path name, this is the Hempfield County Standards ITL file that we have just opened under Practice Lesson 10. If I double click this, that opens this folder and shows us some different items that are in this template library file. So we have some components, end conditions, and templates. If I open up each one of these, we'll see there's a couple different items under each one. Down here in the preview pane, whatever is selected will have the preview graphic displayed here. So we can see the different items that we have in our template library. If we double click on any one of these, you'll see the red box that we've seen many times in this workshop, indicating the active element or the active alignment or active surface, in this case active template. We can turn off point name so we can see this a little bit more clearly, but we have our cut and fill lines here, as well as, if I zoom in using the same mouse controls that we had in InRoads, to see our curb and gutter here, as well as our asphalt layers. If I turn the display point names back on, we see that there's some center line points here, as well as right edge of pavement and left edge of pavement. So it automatically names these. In our settings, we have it set up to automatically name the left and right as well as center line. And then we can also see the top of curb here and the bottom of curb. And just turn these off again. So this is what our template looks like, and this template is made up of components. These components are seen here where we have our 2-lane with shoulders. So this is our edge of pavement. You see here the name, as well as our center line and the shoulder. With this 2-lane road here component, we also have the curb and gutter that is also part of that 4-lane template that we just looked at. Our cut and fill lines are seen here, and there's other options, say these for our cut and fill lines for the end conditions. So this gives you an idea of what the different template components look like and how you can bring them together to create a full template with all of the elements together as one.